My name is Craig Morehouse. I'm the athletic trainer at Daniel Boone High School.
My name is Brian Grant. I'm the athletic trainer at Davis High School.
I tell people all the time that my job is I take care of our injured athletes. The way I describe it is when you're watching an NFL football game and you see somebody go down, with the most recent thing with Damar Hamlin of the Buffalo Bills. That's the athletic training staff running out on the field. So that's my responsibility for every one of our sports. So it's not just football, it's not just basketball, it's every sport we have here at Daniel Boone.
As an athletic trainer, a key part of the gratification of my job is when we do work with athletes. We could be the first one essentially to get to them when they get injured, which can be very traumatic for them, and to help walk them through the process. Some kids you may spend 2 weeks with, or some kids you may spend 6 to 8 months with. And when you spend that much time building relationships, walking them through that rehab process and seeing them return to sport, it sometimes can be a very emotional time, and it's very gratifying. And when you do that, you build lifelong relationships with these kids, and it's a very gratifying part of my job.
We have state mandates, state laws that go along with certain things like concussions. Athletic trainers are ones that are capable of taking somebody through the return to play protocol with a concussion. And that goes from every sport. And I've seen it, I think every sport I've had here at Daniel Boone has had a concussion. You wouldn't think that you'd have one in cross country, but we had a kid slip and fall and hit his head. Obviously football, basketball. My first year at Daniel Boone, young man went head first into the wall. Things happen.
It's a lot more than just caring for injured athletes. Athletic trainers work in prevention of athletic injuries. Not all injuries can be prevented, but we do try to work with our coaches in their strength and conditioning programs. If a kid has had a injury in the past, there are things that we can do, such as taping, bracing, things of that nature that can help prevent them possibly in the future.
We see from the initial evaluation process after an injury, through the rehabilitation, the treatment rehabilitation of the players to be able to get them back out on the field as expeditiously and safely as we can. Ultimately, our student athletes' health is the most important thing. I'm very fortunate. I don't have to worry about wins and losses, so I can focus on just taking care of the kids.